Okay, if you're watching this video, chances are you're an electrical contractor, perhaps a general contractor, or even a building owner, and you just got told by a city inspector that in order to get your certificate of occupancy, you're going to have your lighting controls inspected, or a Title 24 lighting inspection, or a CALCTP acceptance test inspection, or something along those lines. There's no doubt you've got questions. For instance, why is this required? Or what exactly needs to be inspected? Where do I find an inspector? And what's this going to cost? Hi, I'm Gary Logan, California licensed electrical journeyman, certified CALCTP technician, and certified CALCTP-AT inspector. Over the next quick couple of minutes, I'll answer all these questions for you and a few more. And at the end of the video, there's going to be a link to even more information. So let's jump right in.
Okay, so first off, who's requiring this? Well, it's a collaborative effort by the state of California, the California Energy Commission, the utilities throughout California, the Electrical Workers Union, the Electrical Manufacturers Association. Well, you get the idea. Not too long ago, they got together and created the California Advanced Lighting Control Training Program, also known as CALCTP, which trained and certified electrical journeymen in advanced lighting controls. More recently, they added the California Advanced Lighting Control Training Program Acceptance Testing, which certified those CALCTP technicians to become inspectors, also known as acceptance technicians. All of this is to comply with the new Title 24 Part 6, which requires acceptance testing on all new construction, most additions, and most remodels of commercial buildings. So you're going to need a certified CALCTP-AT technician to inspect and approve your lighting controls are installed, commissioned, and functioning correctly. So why are we doing this? Well, California is currently trying to save about 1 billion kilowatt hours of electricity per year to prevent building new power plants. They actually call it harvesting electricity. You see, whether you make it or save it, electricity is electricity. It's a penny saved is a penny earned kind of thing. Lighting is the largest use of electricity in a commercial building at 38%. The next closest is cooling at 12%. Now there's approximately 8 billion square feet of commercial property in California, and lighting controls installed and functioning correctly can save 15 to 50% of a building's lighting electricity. So it's pretty easy to see that harvesting electricity from commercial lighting makes a lot of sense. There are 6 lighting control systems that need to be inspected. Occupancy sensors, on-off sensors do just that based on the vacancy or occupancy of a space. Partial off sensors are now mandatory in parking structures and stairwells, and partial on sensors still remain voluntary. Automatic daylight controls. Fixtures within skylit or sidelit zones must be controlled by a dimming photosensor system and switched separately from fixtures outside those zones. Automatic time switch controls, same as good old time clocks, but now they must be astronomical and have a maximum 2-hour manual override. Outdoor motion sensors are mandatory on incandescent fixtures rated over 100 watts or where fixtures are mounted 24 feet above the ground or lower. Outdoor lighting shutoff controls consist of photo switches and astronomical time switches. Demand response controls, mainly new construction of buildings greater than 10,000 square feet, part of a building's energy management or lighting management control system. It must be able to automatically and uniformly decrease the lighting load by 15%, but no more than 50% when a signal is sent from the utility. How does this affect you and your business? Now, in order to get your certificate of occupancy, you must pass your electrical final with the city inspector, as well as hire a CALCTP-AT technician to test your lighting controls. After a thorough consultation, a quality technician should be able to give you an accurate time quote and price. You'll need to determine which of the 6 inspections or combination of the 6 are necessary and work them into your bids. If you're working from a set of approved plans, they should include Form NRCC-LTI 01E. This document will list which controls require acceptance testing. If it's a design-build project and you're not sure what you need, you can ask an architect, an engineer, or the city inspector. Of course, you can always contact us. There'll be a link to our site at the end of the video. Each inspector may be different, but here's a good idea of what to expect during an inspection. You should provide a representative from your company to show the inspector that the controls function as designed. They'll need to be able to put the control devices into and out of test mode. Daylighting will require manipulation of photosensors to make it lighter or darker, whether it be a flashlight or a cover, to prove the fixtures dim correctly. If the space is occupied, you'll need to okay with the tenants that you will be dimming and turning the lights on and off, perhaps several times. For demand response, you'll need to provide access to the building's energy management control or lighting management control system. We'd like everyone to pass inspection the first time, every time. So my first suggestion is to familiarize yourself with Title 24 Part 6, Section 130.1 through 130.3. Ensure that you're using devices approved by the California Energy Commission, also known as Title 20. Make sure your occupancy sensors don't trigger from outside the room or zone. General, accent, and perimeter lighting should switch separately. Make sure your time switches are astronomical and their programming includes weekends and holidays. For daylighting, ensure your general lighting switches separately from your side-lit and skylit zones. And lastly, bring a set of instructions for each device you have installed.
Well, I hope this video helped. If it did, be sure and click on the thumbs up icon below. Now, I understand the code is complicated and that there are exceptions to some of the things that we covered, but this should give you a good fundamental idea of what's going on. Now, our website has way more information. We've got a great frequently asked questions page. You can request a consultation, a quote, or even schedule an inspection. Truly, a few minutes on our website could save you hundreds or thousands of dollars on your next lighting control or TI project. So be sure and click through. And thanks for watching.